There we go. How's that? A little better? Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know what was going on with my whole setup there. Like it was weird, man. I tried to go live and I was going live. I didn't have that starting soon screen. And I'm like, why is that not showing up? And like it's still not showing up. So I had to I restarted my computer. I noticed there was an starting soon screen and my camera back. And so like I had to do the update. Like, dude, it took me a minute and finally the camera picked back up. I think I've just got too many things plugged in over there. I think is all it is. But it's not even this camera. Like every once in a while, that would happen on my old camera too, where I had to keep restarting, restarting. Eventually, it found it. But yeah, then I'm like, all right, finally, the camera's back on. No starting live screen, whatever. Go live, and then I forgot to check for the audio. So I guess during all the restart, it reset that too. All right, we're good though. All right. No, Andrew, it was me. It wasn't you, dude. I had to reset my computer so many times to get everything working, and in the course of the resets, at some point, it reset my mic settings. And yeah, I usually check to make sure that the mic is bouncing before I go live, because this has happened so many times where I go live and there's no audio, and I was trying to hurry up and get back on here, so yeah, I didn't check. Yep, no, it's not you guys. That was me. All right. We should be good, though. I think we're up and running. I think we're okay. All right. First off, before we jump into anything, I need I need two numbers, actually, between 1 and 7. First two numbers I see, I'm going to let you guys pick the multiverse boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First two numbers I see in the chat. Yep, that's all it was. Dude, I don't know what it was. I kept resetting, and eventually it picked it up. I still don't have the starting soon screen. 4 and 5. First two comments I got. 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save those for later. Now I'm going to put those up there. There we go. All right, yeah. Those are the first two numbers I got on there. So let's see, what else do we got? Let me go ahead and throw up my live fills. So I always try to offer a couple live fills to do after the break. We got a few new people in here, so welcome. Appreciate you guys hopping in. One of the things I like to do is like to offer up the option to break a little bit after the break. So I get a lot of requests after the break to like, hey, can we line something else? Anybody else want to break something? Maybe people didn't get their teams. They're hopping in. They're seeing the video. You know, oh man, I missed this one. Want to give people some additional options. So we do these live fills. I got two different boxes up for live fills for this one. I got a couple quantity on both. I got 24 Tribute and 22 Bowman's Best, both available. Put these on the way. It's like this. So for Tribute, that's on the left side of the screen here. You see this 1 through 10. You also got a 1 through 10 over here. Each spot is good for 3 random teams. And I got 2 different price points. So for Tribute, both of these, by the way, are priced at retail. Tribute is $75 a spot. Now, it is 24 Tribute. Just a heads up. We were doing 25 yesterday. I ran through it all, so I figured let's crack out the rest of my 24. See if you guys want to break any 24 Tribute. Look for last year's class. 2024 Topps Tribute, $75 a spot. Each spot good, again, for 3 random teams. These are selling for $750 on Blowout right now. I mean, it's priced at retail. The big thing here is do not send payment unless we actually close. If we don't close, you don't need to send. Okay, so let's hold off on paying until the end. And then the other one I've got is 2022 Bowman's Best. Also priced right at retail. These retail for about $400 a box. So took $40 10 times. So $40 a spot. Each spot, again, good for 3 random teams. So if you guys want to claim spots on those, just drop the number there in the chat. Specify for me in your comment if it's for Tribute or for Bowman's Best. You know, Tribute, Topps, Bowman, Best, Tribute, however you want to word it. But let me know which list to put you on. I got Garrett with 1 and 5 on tribute. Andrew Kersey with 3 and 6 on tribute. I do have multiple boxes of that, so if we fill up, we can always run another round. All right, let's go ahead and update those real fast. So we said 1 and 5 to Garrett. Also, I should have the camera settings adjusted from yesterday. I got a new camera over the weekend. Yesterday was the first time going live with it, and I evidently had my frame rate a little higher than it needed to be. It looked like everything was moving in fast motion somehow. I should have that fixed. It's hard to simulate. Usually it's when I'm doing the packs. That's where it was really noticeable when I was opening up the packs. So I've got it adjusted. I think this should be more normal. Do me a favor, just let me know if you guys see any issues on like video quality, specifically that frame rate. So, and then Garrett's going to grab 1 on best. There we go. We'll just keep updating the list. Gotcha. One best 5 tribute. I got you. I read that wrong. You typed that perfectly fine. I read it too fast. Gotcha. All right. So 3 down on tribute, 1 down on Bowman's best. There we go. 4 and 8 on tribute. We got 5 down on tribute. 4 and 8 to Michael. There's 4. No, not your bad, dude. That's all me. I read it too fast. That's all. I did, Randy. I did. Yeah, this is my new one. 1 tribute, 7 best. There we go. That's from Kevin. Yeah, I was getting really tired of dealing with the autofocus. And I mean, honestly, all the webcams had an issue with that. So I was like, you know what, man? We're breaking enough. It's justified. I can write it off my taxes. Let's do it. So went a little heavier. Got a fancy mirrorless Sony. What is it, like an A7 III? Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm getting the hang of it. I had to give myself a crash course in photography to figure out the settings. I think we got it this time. Again, let me know if you guys have any issues on the video. Again, specifically, like I said, yesterday, it was the frame rate. Just everything looked like, it was weird. The main camera, like this view, looked like everything was going fast forward. Bottom left was moving normally. It was very, very strange. So, we got it, though. All right, let's go ahead and get rolling. That was really weird. All right. There is a base paper spot. Quick heads up. The only 3 boxes with base paper is the Bowman Hobby and the 2 Bowman Blasters. So those 3 boxes are going to have a bunch of base paper. Numbered paper goes with its team. Any kind of autograph would go with its team. But if it's unnumbered base paper, that plain base paper, that's all being auctioned off. We don't sort and ship that. We just auction it off to the highest bidder. So highest bid over the course of the break takes all of the base paper for that amount. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and jump in. We'll do the rest as we go. All right. Very anxious to see this. Dude, I don't know. It still looks fast. Not as fast as it was. Definitely better. Try to move a little slower. Just make up for it manually. All right, I got Eddie Murray, Ty Cobb on a silver. We'll sleeve up all these silvers and unnumbereds. Hurston Waldrop on the red ice. Brando Maella and Mike Boevi. Picture's good, though. Alex Clemmy. Ryan Lasko, silver. Leo DeVries, red ice. Colson Montgomery and Blake Walters. That might also be in my head. I might just be seeing it because that's what I was looking for. Jordan Westberg, Prismatic, Kendall George, Everson Pereira, green. Those are unnumbered on the greens. Willie McCovey and Robin Yount. Tony Gwynn, Juan Bin Cho, Cole Young, red ice. Adele Amador rookie, and Keith Hernandez. Rafael Palmeiro, Cole Young on a silver. Ted Simmons, red ice. Tyler Soderstrom and Ryan Zimmerman. One more on this first one. Ricky Tiedemann. Eric Davis, silver. Tony Oliva, that one's numbered to 399. 286 out of 399. Going to the Twins. Mike Lowell and Dustin Pedroia. No, I don't think it should. Yeah, because I tried turning the auto. I can turn the autofocus off, actually. And it doesn't really change it. It just, yeah, it's. I don't think it will, at least. I'll play with it a little bit afterwards. Easy. But it does look fast, right? Or is it just me? Ryan Braun, Dustin Harris, silver. Jim Leland on the red ice. Xavier Isaac and Everson Pereira. It's definitely not as bad as it was. I just need to push it a little further. Enrique Bradfield, Chase Hampton top tier, Jim Palmer red ice, Kemp Alderman and Dalton Rushing. Leo DeVries, Fireworks, Roman Anthony, Gary Carter green, Albert Pujols and Bernie Williams. Jim Leland, Jim Palmer silver, Austin Wells red ice, Nolan Shanuel and Bruce Bochy. Give me an auto in one of these. Dylan Head, Kyle Teal, silver. Dylan Head, red ice. Bob Feller and Don Mattingly. One more. These hit autos at a pretty high rate, but didn't see one in this one. George Brett, Mark Burrell on the silver. Jet Williams going to be our numbered. Jonah Tong and Ryan Clifford. Hype insert, 193 out of 399 for the Mets. All right, let's try the Bowmans. So I had 2 Prism Blasters, 2 Bowman Blasters. I am out of Megas completely. It's weird that the Bowman Megas release at a different date, like a significantly different date than the Bowman Blasters. The Megas have not come out yet. They don't come out for like another, I mean, it's like 2 weeks, I think. I think it's, I want to say May 28th. Like, we got a minute. Remember, base paper is being auctioned. I am going to skim it. Just keep an eye out for the chasers. I'll top load those for whoever takes the paper spot. Kevin McGonigal, Greatness Loading. Yermi Cabrera first. Cole Fontanelli first on the Reptilian. Just going to keep an eye out for Made, for Condon, and for Weatherholt. I'm going to top load those 3. The rest I'm just going to leave as kind of a bulk. Again, for whoever wins that paper bid. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar. Kyle Teal. Ugarte first. This one will go with the Nats. That is 352 out of 399. Carlos Tavares, first green on the paper. Hagen Smith and Jose Perella first. 10 on the paper. Got an opening bid. There's Tavares. 10 to Josh. Start us off. And just like that, if you want to bid, just the only thing I ask is just keep them in dollar increments. We don't want to play with pennies. Here, I'm going to, real quick, I forgot to pin this earlier, so I'm reposting it and pinning the payment info for the live fill spots. Again, don't need to send until we verify that we're actually going to close them. But whenever that comes around, we'll go ahead and have the payments posted. It's the normal Venmo, but the PayPal is that gold 188. It's a little different than we usually do. That's where we can take a friends and family payment, which we want to keep all these payments friends and family. Aiden Miller, VIP. Sammy Stafora first, and Jared Sundstrom first. Most of you guys have probably gotten text messages or DMs on Facebook for shipping labels. Some of you guys are probably getting them while we're breaking, and some of you guys will get them a little bit later. Today is shipping day. It is label day specifically. So all the labels are being printed today and DM'd to you guys. Caden Donna, Rookie of the Year favorites. Zaire Hope and Samuel Basalo. My wife helps me out on the shipping side. She prints all my labels for me, so she is at home right now. Has been working on. I keep seeing the DMs coming across. Thanks and thumbs ups, and I do see those. But yeah, she is getting most of those out today. Most of them have already gone out today, but there's still a handful that we're working on. So some of you guys, if you haven't got it yet, hang tight. That's probably coming. Spencer Jones, 59 on the top 100. Got some color coming. Andrew Painter, first Bowman blue, Peyton Eels, 95 out of 150. True blue for the Twins. Minnesota was Kimberly. There's Condon base paper. I'll take that. Will Simpson first and Didier Fuentes first. Condon base paper. And let's try that again. Blaster 2. Come on. Greatness loading. Kobe Mayo. Sleeve that one up. Framber Montilla first. And Giancarlos Lara. First Bowman on the Reptilian. See an auto. There's a Sasaki on the base paper. Leave that in the bulk. Ha-Seong Kim, Rockstar Rookies. Aiden Miller and Hyun-Seok Jang first. Come on. Give me a hit here in the blaster. Christian Moore VIP. Peyton Eels first, Cade Horton. Kumar Rocker, die cut. Nate Nankiel first and Cam Smith. Ethan Salas, top 100, number 9. Jack Penny first and Jackson Humphreys. Couple of base blasters. Come on, man. Gotten 2 numbered. That's it. We did get a blue, but give me a little bigger chaser. Come on. Come on. Alejandro Rosario and George Klassen first. Let's leave the Klassen, but man, that was a slow one. All right, so out of the blasters, 1 numbered in each. You get a true blue out of that, but hoping for a little heavier. We got hobby boxes the rest of the way though, so should juicing up a little bit. Let's see. Let's do the Topps Chrome Black. Let's get a hit. Let's get a hit real quick. All right, Topps Chrome Black, good for 2 packs, not 1. Upped it from 1, how it's always been, to now 2 packs. Used to be 1 pack of 3 cards, now it's 2 packs of 7 cards each, plus the encased auto like always. Each pack should be good for 1 numbered parallel. And then we got short prints that we're chasing as well. Still haven't seen a Depths of Darkness out of one of these yet. See if we can find one. Angel Martinez, Randy Arozarena, Justin Henry Malloy, rookie. Jackson Merrill, 2nd year. Connor Norby, rookie. And the blue, Junior Caminero, 46 out of 150. Color match for the Rays. 2nd year Cam, going to Richard Adams. Junior. Shea Wickham, Luis Angel Acuna, Aaron Nola, Ryan Pepio, Garrett Cole, and Mookie Betts to 199. 125 out of 199 for the Dodgers. Terry James with the Dodgers. And then our auto is rookie. It's a gold. Should be gold to 50. Looks like a gold mini diamond rookie. That is Will Warren. 40 out of 50 going to the Yanks. Yankees getting the color on the rookie. Jake Stewart, Schuquist. Will Warren, 40 out of 50. Encased auto. Loving the color. They've been pretty good about, I mean, not every box, obviously, and we do get base autos, but we get a lot more on color than we do base. All right, let's do the Bowman. The rest of the 25 out. $25 Bowman. Yeah, it really has been really good color. This case hasn't hit too hard yet. We've still got ways to go. We've got, well, actually, I think about it. I think we've got, I got 2 boxes left in this case. And it was the last case that we hit the Mookie Betts. We hit a Mookie Betts Ivory Auto to 5. What else we hit out of that one? We hit, I think it was Jose Ramirez Parallel to 5. Yeah, this case hasn't done too much yet. I'm hoping we got something in one of those last 2. All right. Remember, base paper is being auctioned. I'm going to go through that kind of quick. Good luck, guys. Richard Maddock first. Robert Calaz. Cade Horton. And Emilian Petre is to 50. On a gold reptilian. Rays. That is probably who you're looking for the Rays. Richard Adams. Getting Petre. Emilian Petre. Take the color. Greatness loading Kyle Teal, Nate Nankiel first, and Giancarlos Lara first. Ethan Salas, 9 on the top 100. Javier Moglin first. Luis Morejo first. Come on. Dylan Cruz, Rockstar Rookies, Walker Jenkins, and Yostinson Garcia. Talk to Manny. He thinks I'm pronouncing that wrong. He's thinking it's Yostinson, which is another way I did hear that pronounced. We call him Password. That's what his teammates call him. P-Dub. Weatherholt, base on the first Bowman paper. Going to the paper spot. Greatness loading. Rookie, Spencer Schwellenbach, and then Samuel Basallo, Reptilian, Jacob Wright first. Basallo, I'm honestly not sure why I top loaded that. Out of habit. It's in there now. I'm going to top load the Weatherholt. That's why I reached for the top loader for the Weatherholt. Again, for the paper spot. Seaver King, Yermi Cabrera first. Number 4 on the top 100, Marcelo Mayer, Hagen Smith, and Alex Mooney first. Come on, let me get a good auto. Give me a good auto here. Caden Kendall first and Jonah Tong first. We'll sleeve Tong up. Also should be good for one red rookie. Hopefully a good one. Jacob Melton, 68 on the top 100. Santiago Suarez and Luke Sennard first. See, Condon, we'll top load that one for the paper spots. That's now 2 Charlies. Rockstar Rookies, Brooks Lee, Charles McAdoo first, and Kadeem Diao first. Blue paper goes with its team. Javier Mogollon, 116 out of 150, true blue for the White Sox. Chicago is Lee Sneega. Max Clark, VIP. Caden Kendall first on a Reptilian, and then first base. Come on, where are we at? Where are we at? Aiden Smith and Elvin Garcia first. Theo Gillen, 76 on the top 100. Paulino Santana, Christian Campbell. I want to see one of these etched in glass. Haven't seen that one yet. Drew Romo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Jackson Humphreys first and Jack Penny first. We did get crystallized a little while back. I can't remember if that was out of Hobby or Jumbo, but we did get it crystallized. Matt Shaw, top 100, number 24. Alejandro Rosario first and Slade Caldwell first. Let's see, I'm going to top load the Caldwell. Red rookie, Ben Rice. That's not a bad one. Yankees, red rookie, Ben Rice going to Jake. Nice, nice. Anderson Brito first and Chen Wei Lin first. These red rookies, if you guys are not familiar, Fanatics is putting on a promo. It's similar to like the the MVP buyback. If a player that you have a red rookie of wins Rookie of the Year, you can trade in the red rookie for $100 in Fanatics cash. You have until what is the date on that? 3/31/26. So March 31st, 26 is the cutoff. If you hold it past that, if the player wins MVP or Cy Young, you can up that to $300. If they win 2 MVPs or 2 Cy Youngs, it's $500. 3 MVPs, 3 Cy Youngs is worth $700. If they make it to the Hall of Fame within 10 years of retirement, it's actually worth $1,000. So not too bad. It's a long play. If you're willing to wait, you make some good return on those. Bryce Eldridge, VIP. Cody Freeman, first Bowman, Mini Diamond. Owen Wild, first. Unnumbered on the Mini Diamond. It's a long-term promo. They've got the license for, is it 20 years or 25 years? I forget. But I mean, it's a long time they've got that license, so they're looking long game. Same as Stafora first and Luis Morejo first Bowman, 112 out of 125. I mean, what it's gonna do is eventually it's really gonna increase the value of the boxes over time, because I mean, somebody's going to win MVP. Somebody's going to win Cy Young. And so, you know, as those winners start drawing out, I mean, every time there's a new winner, like that box is going to be worth a little bit more because, I mean, you're going to get 1 red rookie in every hobby box and 2 red rookies in every jumbo. So it's a decent chase. Especially you get somebody who wins a few of them. It's not bad if they keep it up and they keep doing that same thing. Churio on the Hobby Stars, Connor Griffin VIP, Sundstrom first, and Wen Hui Pan first. Luis Angel Acuna, Rookie of the Year favorites, Zaire Hope and Andrew Painter. Spencer Jones, 59 on the top 100. Will Simpson first and Jacob Bresnahan first. Have we hit the auto yet? I don't think we have. This might be it. This might be a blue auto coming. Petre first Chrome. Jonathan Long first and first Bowman for the Rays. Brody Hopkins, 53 out of 150. So pitcher auto for the Rays. That's Richard Adams on a first Bowman auto. Have yet to see a chaser auto out of hobby. In our X-Fractor finally too. That was a long time. Greatness loading, Luis Angel Acuna. It's Malcolm Moore. It's not a bad first. Zach Showalter first. Moore, their 30th overall pick in the draft for the Rangers. So first rounder, Malcolm Moore, X-Fractor. All right. So on the base paper, we end up with 2 Condons and 1 Weatherholt. No Mades, but we doubled up on Charlie. And that is the base paper that's being bid on. Again, highest bid by the end of the stream takes all of the base paper for whatever that high bid is. Put that over here to the side. And let's do tier 1. I want to do tier 1 first. All right, 23 tier 1. It's a quick one, but we got hits coming. 1 relic, 2 autos coming. Tier 1's hit and miss, but when it hits, dude, it can hit well. That's a thin pack. That feels really thin. Redemption, maybe? Let's see. No, they're all there. Let's hit the relic first. Relic is Walker Buehler. That's Dodgers, 136 out of 400, single color. Buehler relic. So we said Dodgers, that was Terry James. So game used mem. While we're at it, another Dodger, James Outman, rookie to 299 on the auto. 19 out of 299. He got hot for a minute at the beginning of his rookie year. Like, he was one of the biggest rookies to chase there for a minute. Tier 1 talent auto is Shane Bieber. 188 out of 199. Going out to the guards. Tier 1 talent auto. Bieber. That is Matt Thompson. So Dodgers doubling up in that one, taking the relic and one of the autos. And then guards are getting the other auto. There's Bieber. Outman rookie. Deuces on the live breaks. You want them both, Phil? 2 and 2? You got it, bud. And then Andrew with 9 on tribute. So I've only got 7 and 10 left on tribute. Let me update that list real quick before I get double claims. So we said deuces to Phil. Copy that and I'll paste over on the other list. And then we said Andrew Kersey in 9. Peter's grabbing 7. That just leaves 10. Oh, hang on a second. Let me make sure that's... Yeah, that's the order I got. Reagan, I've got 10 left. It's yours. I can kick off round 2 if you want a second spot. Yeah, there's... And just so you know, there's the order I got. Yeah, I got Andrew's 9, Peter's 7, and then Reagan 7 and 10, and then just 10. But like I said, we can kick off round 2. That is no problem. All right, and then from the right, we had deuces, 2. Tell you what, I'm going to copy that list. I'm going to go ahead and throw up round 2 for tribute. So let me just real fast paste this list over here. Like I said, if it doesn't go, that's no worries. Doesn't hurt to throw it up there. If you are in round 1, I'm going to take a screenshot now because I'm about to delete these names. If you want to go ahead and send, you can. There's no rush. You don't have to send right now. I'm not even going to check these until we are done with the break. So, but I mean, if it's easy for you to do, if you don't have to if you don't have to jump out of the video for it, especially if you want to send, you can. Just do me a favor. Make sure when you guys are sending that they're going friends and family. So the regular Venmo is fine. We take friends and family on that all the time. But if it's going PayPal, just do me a favor and make sure that is going to that gold 188 that I have pinned at the bottom of the chat. That's Jason's personal, where we take our friends and family payments at. If Cash App is what you need, let me know. I can drop my personal Cash App and I can mule it for you. There we go. Yeah, I can mule those. We had our Cash App account was shut down by Cash App. We had too many people who were putting comments in the payments, like they would send and they would put like Yankees in the comments, and they assumed we were taking bets. Here's some money to put down on the Yankees tonight, and yeah, we got our account closed for gambling. There is Bueller. I can try, Andrew. I can try to put that up. It's tough, especially when they start coming down at the end. Like if a bunch of people try to claim spots at the end. I can try if it's calm to get you the last spot left. It does help close it the more spots we have down, off the list, though. I will say that. Better shot of closing. It's actually stuck to the box. Let's see. All right. Bowman Chrome. Two and 5 going down in round 2. John? No. Like I said, if I can get you, I will. I will try to. All right, we are kicked off for round 2. So spot 2 and spot 5. And I have no idea where it's at in this one. We got a bunch of loose boxes. Wax was starting to get kind of tight. We were just kind of getting it wherever we could, and yeah, we picked up what we could find. Corbin Carroll, Caleb Durbin first, Emil Morales first. There we go. So the Dodgers want to see. Color Fernando Tatis is 112 out of 299. And then my first Bowman, Jacob Wilson. Just a heads up, when we get these international impacts that'll have multiple players, oftentimes from different teams. If it's numbered or autoed, anything other than base, then we'll random it between the two teams. But if it's just base, we're gonna go with whoever's on the left side. So 2 different teams on the card. We always go left to right if it's horizontal, or if it's a vertical card, we go top to bottom. But these will all be horizontal, so it'll be the left side. Again, if it's numbered, autoed, anything other than base, then we'll random them. Sounds good, bud. Sounds good. I'll let everybody know. Like, keep in mind, Andrew's going to take one here at the end. So, Tyler Soderstrom, Manny Machado, Braylon Morel, Dowell Joseph first, and there's one international impact. Left side's Cleveland Guardians with Jason Chourio and Jackson Chourio. Wyatt Langford, Corey Seager, Yamamoto, rookie on the 25th anniversary. Walker Jenkins and Yasel Soler first. We'll sleeve Soler up. Andy Rodriguez, Bryce Eldridge, Royce Lewis, Hurston Waldrip, and international impact. Ronnie Mauricio and Marco Luciano, Mets on the left side. Did we guess right? It's in that 4 spot more often than not. Jose Ramirez, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Josué Lugo first, Christopher Familia first, and nope, it's in the 6. Luis Guerrero, 124 out of 499 for the Bo Sox. Refractor auto for Boston. And Boston was Davidson Bobby. Davis Schneider, Aiden Miller, Jack Leiter, Max Clark, and Max Muncy, Fall League. All right, second one. On the off chance that I had already shuffled and just forgot it, I'll push that forward to the second to last. Basavi, Dominic Canzone. It came to the league. Arjun Namala, 1 per box on that one. We'll sleeve. Francisco Valorio and Jalvin Arias first. Come on, man. Let me get a big hit. Ronnie Mauricio, International Impact. Adriel Radney, left side. Francisco Valorio on the right. That'll go Diamondbacks. Blue Reptilian, Max Clark. 51 out of 150 for the Tigers. Kimberly Smith. Blue Reptilian. Siriaco first and Angel Feliz first. Orange Sasaki, Rookie of the Year. Saw 4 more posted from that broader series. I've only seen Sasaki. The best Sasaki card I've pulled so far has been a red rookie. Yeah, we haven't really gotten anything from him numbered. I mean, it's just been Bowman that we're pulling from. I mean, he's in Topps Chrome Black. I have not seen him in Topps Chrome Black. I've not even seen a base card in Topps Chrome Black from Sasaki. Henry Davis, Mike Trout, Tink Hintz, Shimmer. I'm assuming he has base in that. Kyle Teal and Blake Dunn first. I know he's got autos. We've definitely not seen that. Mookie Betts. Wainer Luciano first. Juan Soto. Pascanel Ferreras first. And International Impact, again, Jason Churio, Jackson Churio. Jason on the left. Oh, just from Bowman. Yeah, from Bowman Baseball. Yeah, like I said, the only one the best thing I've got, we've pulled plenty of base, like a lot of base paper. But yeah, I think the red rookie's all I've seen from him. And some inserts. Shota, Hunter Goodman, Tyron Lorenzo first. We'll sleeve that one. Felman Celestin and Kelvin Alcantara. And then last auto from Bowman Chrome. And then we'll hit that museum collection. Definitely the big box in this one. Hopefully that's the auto on some color. Young-Hoo Lee. Jeter Martinez first. Vladimir Asensio first. Mookie Betts refractor to 499. 235 out of 499 for the Dodgers. And the auto for the Reds, I got a hitter. To 50, Adolfo Sanchez. 28 out of 50, gold mini diamond for the Reds. I was really hoping that was an Ellie rookie auto. Take the color for sure. John Spurbeck. Sanchez to 50. Yeah, not surprising that they'd want to load up on him. That would make sense. You could almost anticipate that prior to release. He's going to get some chase for sure. All right, museum. Like I said, the big box in the break. My only museum. I had one box I was holding on to. I had 2. We broke one of them a little while back. And this is my other one. Not to say we won't get more. You never know what the tide's going to bring, but definitely don't have anything else scheduled. It just depends on kind of what shows up. We don't want to overpay because then we have to overcharge to cover it. So we get deals. That way we can give deals. So if somebody comes across with a good price on museum, I will definitely pick some more of it up. But for right now, it's going to bottom me out. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Looking for framed autos, looking for booklets. You got some fun stuff to show up in these. 1 pack per mini box, each pack good for a hit. 1 auto, 1 relic, 1 quad auto, 1 patch. 1 auto, 1 relic, 1 quad relic, 1 patch auto. There we go. Tatis. Jackson Holiday on the base rookie. Okay. Miguel Cabrera on the patch. That's to 50. I think we're going to get a bonus here. There's another hit coming. Reggie Jackson's our copper. And Garrett Mitchell to 180. He's got a nice auto. Dual relic, game used mem. Dual relic auto for Garrett Mitchell. I don't know which of those is going to be the bonus, but I think one of those is an extra. As I said before we opened it, it's supposed to be one hit per pack, per mini box. Garrett Mitchell, Brewers, Michael Van Order. You know what? That's a little too thin. Let's go here. You can always tape it closed. Garrett Mitchell, clean auto. And then Tigers with Miggy. We said Detroit was Kimberly Smith. Tatis base. I'm going to top load that holiday too. Jackson Holiday base rookie out of Museum. Okay, and we'll sleeve that unnumbered color after the break. Oops. Not sure what we got here. Feels a little light. I'm hoping one of those was an extra and it wasn't just shifted from one pack to the other, because that definitely happens. I don't usually see that with hits, but it definitely does. Ernie Banks, Roger Clemens, Mariano Rivera, Fernando Tatis, blue, 4 out of 150. Blue for the Pods. Richard Adams. And the auto, Mark Burrell, to 15. 13 out of 15 for the White Sox. Nice color, Lee. Lee Saniga, Mark Burrell, purple auto to 15. Good color. Burrow back to back. Double header. To 150. Two more hits. Here comes one of them. It is thick. Mark McGuire, Satchel Paige, Ellie De La Cruz, Canvas Collections rookie. There we go. We'll check for a number. Sometimes those are numbered on the back. Evan Carter rookie. And then the quad relic. King Griffey Jr. and Ichiro to 99. 96 out of 99. Nice one for the Mariners. Garrett. Primary pieces. 3 different color pieces of jersey. 1 piece of bat. Game used mem. And no number on Ellie. So on top load that. That's a nice card. Can't go wrong with Griffey and Ichiro on the same card. Legends quad relic. Garrett said, F yeah. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. So, I mean, technically, we've gotten everything. We've got the auto. We've got a quad relic. We've got the patch auto. And we've got the base relic. Because we had 2 in 1. So, this last one should either be another patch auto or another base relic. 2 different ends of the spectrum there. see what the bonus is. Come on. Come on, B Auto. I'm hoping it's bonus. And again, not just shifted to the other side. That's thick. Oh, doesn't look like a base auto. Or a base patch, I mean. Showtime, rookie. We'll sleeve. Ellie De La Cruz. We'll take that rookie too. We'll top load that one. Bobby Witt base. Yordan Alvarez. Copper. And for the Phillies, it is an extra patch auto. Bryson Stott to 99. Dual relic. Phillies. Ed Miller. Hang tight because we still have both Jet Collect, or Multiverse. Don't go anywhere just yet. 93 out of 99. Bryson Stott for the Phils. Dual relic, game used. We'll take it. We might be able to RCR that. I can send that back to them. Let them take a look. They've been RCR in the tribute stamp of approvals, and those are thick. So I would imagine they'd be able to get those. Hang on, we'll put that in a thick one too. Yeah, let's give it a shot, man. If you want to RCR it, I can have them take a look. Josh, I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'm not sure off the top of my head where he goes. My sorter typically goes through those. Yeah, it's a base card. So if Satchel Paige has an MLB team assigned to him, they will. Is it the Cardinals? Is that where they go? If not, then we just have them throw it in somebody's bag. But if there is any MLB assigned to any of the teams he's ever played for, then that's where it would go. I think it is O's though. I think you're right. That sounds right. I haven't had to look those up since I sorted my own breaks, and it's been like a year and a half. So no looking back. Yeah, the swatch. I think with the orange swatch, I think that is. Yeah, St. Louis Browns are the O's, right? I think you're right on that. 20 on paper. Levi, I did not see your message, bud. Hold on, I'll tell you what. Give me a minute, and I can check during the trade window. Alan, the 2022 rookies are Julio and Bobby Witt. Yeah, those are the two big ones. All right, Josh. Did I miss a bid? Yeah, those are the Browns. Yeah, that sounds right. All right. Multiverse. You guys pick the boxes. Here we go. These are boxes number, I think, 6 and 7 from the case. Yeah, because we got 5 left from this case. So, best of luck. All your teams are still in play. If you haven't hit yet, hang tight. Bob, this is, it's just these two. And then we are done. Yeah, these last 2 boxes of the break. We did fill tribute. If you're asking about the base paper, we'll finalize that before we run any live fills. I'm gonna do these 2 boxes, recap, last call on base paper, and then we'll jump into the tribute that closed, and hopefully we can get round 2 closed and 22 Bowman's best close. If anybody wants to grab spots in either one of those, just call the spot number, specify which list it is, and if it fills, it fills, and if it doesn't, we tried. And that is going to Richard. Junior Caminero, rookie auto to 150. That's out of Bowman. Bowman Chrome. Chrome rookie auto. Man, I don't know if that's out of Bowman or Bowman Chrome. But Junior Caminero to 150. 97 out of 150. Color match. That's actually a really nice color match with the blue on with Tampa. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. We'll take that. Nothing wrong with that one. We go Richard. And then we got one more. This one feels a little heavier, but not like real heavy. Can't tell. Maybe a bonus card. A few boxes, like one or two boxes in each case, are going to have an extra card, a bonus. That might be what it is. It's either that or a rare slot. I think it's bonus though. Here, hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's a bonus. It's a slab and a raw card, one of each. All right, good luck, guys. Also, be sure to yeah, dude, I agree 100%. Be sure to, if you haven't already, text the word baseball to that number you see at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185. That is how I let you guys know about upcoming breaks. I cannot tag. I physically can't tag all the people that ask for tags. And honestly, even if I could, Facebook does a not so great job at delivering those notifications. So this is my way to kind of take control back on that. I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before I post every break. Just letting you guys know, hey, here's what I'm about to post. Here's the preview, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So it gives you a little bit of a heads up so you guys can make sure if there's a team you want, you can get in there and grab them fast. So if you want to get those text messages, just text the word baseball to that number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185. You can opt out anytime. This one's $10.99. I think this is going to be the toss-in. Francisco Lindor, 48 out of 99. I believe that is the bonus card. That is from it's Exhilaration. Cleveland. Is that a rookie? 2014. No, 16. 2016 certified Exhilaration auto. Francisco Lindor of the Guardians, of the Indians, technically, I think. Were they Indians? Yeah, Cleveland Indians. There we go. Those pre-Guardians. Is that his rookie? That's a nice card. That's a really pretty card. If that's the bonus, what do we got for the main? Come on. Oh, that's a cool card. He's going to... Dude, you can't go wrong with this one. Love is graded a little higher, but it's not bad for an older card. Ken Griffey Jr., 89 Upper Deck. Let's go. Let me drop one for Garrett and his PC Mariners. Griffey rookie. Slabbed up. SGC 7. Which, again, not bad for the older cards. That's a pretty decent looking 7, to be honest. The centering is not bad on that at all. Corners don't look bad. Dude, that might be worth a crack and a resend. Unless there's something on that I'm not seeing. Some kind of a crease or... That card looks pretty clean. I don't know. Dude, it looks good, man. I'll let you look it over, but... Yeah, that, I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's not. I mean, if you bump that from like an SGC 7, if you crack and resubmit it, or you send that to PSA and get that in as like an 8, that's a nice upgrade. Nice hit, bud. We'll take that all day. Keep them coming. I can let Rare take a look at it. Yeah, I can do that. The corners on the sticker. Dude, they don't look bad. See if I don't know how well that's going to focus that tight, but I mean it's not bad. Maybe just a little surface nick on the edge of the sticker, but yeah, no, dude, I don't think that looks too bad. I'll let them take a look at it. All right. We'll see what we got. Here's the recap, guys. Then I'll make last call on the base paper. If you want to bid on the base paper, current high is at 20. Ellie De La Cruz, rookie. Ellie De La Cruz Canvas Collections rookie. To 150, Fernando Tatis blue. Jackson Holiday from Museum. Mookie Betts to $4.99. Max Clark to 150, Blue Reptilian. Emil Morales, first Chrome. Fernando Tatis, pink to 299. Malcolm Moore, X-Fractor, first Bowman. Luis Morejo to 125, Aqua Shimmer, first Bowman. Ben Rice, red rookie. Slade Caldwell, first Chrome. Javier Magellan, first on the paper to 150. Samuel Basallo, did not really mean to topload that Reptilian. Emilian Petre, Reptilian to 50, gold. First Bowman. Mookie Betts to 199. Junior Caminero to 150. Peyton Ellis to 150 on the first Bowman True Blue. Carlos Tavares, first Bowman Lime Green paper to 399. Jet Williams Hype Insert and Tony Oliva both to 399. The hits. Up to 22 on the paper. I'll update that in a second. Bryson Stott, Dual Relic, Patch Auto to 99 out of Museum. We're gonna have them take a look at this for RCR, but King Griffey Jr. and Ichiro to 99. Primary piece is Quad Relic. Mark Burrell to 15, Purple Auto. Miguel Cabrera to 49, single color patch, meaningful materials. Bonus hit, Garrett Mitchell to 180 on the Dual Relic patch auto. Adolfo Sanchez, gold mini diamond, first Bowman auto to 50. Luis Guerrero, first Bowman refractor auto to 499. Walker Buehler to 400, single color patch. James Outman, rookie auto to 299 out of Tier 1. Shane Bieber, auto to 199, Tier 1 talent. Brady Hopkins, true blue, first Bowman auto to 150. Will Warren to 50, gold mini diamond, Topps Chrome black auto. Junior Caminero to 150. We had 3 cards come out of the Jet Collection, I keep doing that. We did a lot of Jet Collections. Multiverse. 3 cards out of the Multiverse to 150. Blue, Junior Caminero, rookie auto. Francisco Lindor, 2016 to 99. That looks like the Luminaries L. Is it? I'm just noticing that. Francisco Lindor for the Guardians to 99 auto on the Exhilaration set. And then King Griffey Jr., SGC 7, 91 Upper Deck rookie. Beautiful. Legacies, my bad. That's Legacies, Topps Legacies. It does look like the Luminaries L, though, but that is from Legacies. All right. I'm going to have them look at that Griffey as well for crossover. Current high bid on the paper is 22. And here's what you're bidding on with that base paper. It is this stack here, headlined. I was only keeping an eye out for 3 guys. We got 2 out of 3, but one of them doubled up. Charlie Condon, we got 2 of. I didn't see any Jesus Mades, and then 1 JJ Weatherholt. So the rest of them I left in there. I was only looking for those 3 guys. We got to get 3 of the 3. 2 of the 3, but 3 quantity. There we go. It's hard to say. Yeah, I've got them both pulled over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have them RCR the Quad Relic, and then we've got them to look to potentially see if they can cross over the SGC. We'll have them take a look. 23 on the paper. 25 on the paper. 25, the high bid on the base paper. We filled round 1 of tribute, so if you're on round 1 and you want to go ahead and send over, you can. If you want to go ahead and send now, just make sure, use the payment info at the bottom of the chat, the gold 188 at Yahoo. That's the PayPal where we can take a friends and family. The normal Venmo's fine. Just make sure we're getting friends and family payments, not goods and services. We have 2 spots down in round 2 of tribute. Keep in mind that is 24 Topps Tribute. They are retailing on Blowout right now for $7.50 a spot. Took that number, divided by 10. $75 a spot, 10 spots, each spot good for 3 random teams. If we fill, you don't need to send payment unless we close. So if you want to go ahead and throw a spot down, if it doesn't close, you don't need to send. On the other side, I got 3 spots down on a box of 2022 Bowman's Best. Same deal. It retails for $400, divided by 10, $40 a spot. Again, each spot good for 3 random teams. Matt says, RCR the Lindor. If it gems, bump it up to a slab. We can do that. Up to 26, up to 30 on the base paper. $30, the high bid on the base paper. Let me find Lindor. Yeah, it's a really pretty card, man. We have had cards that came out of the multiverse that were raw and the multiverse that came out gems. They did not grade each of these. They did not RCR each of those. They didn't want a complete set full of RCRs. They wanted to feature the RCRs. They want to throw a few of them in there, but they didn't want them dominating the set. So they RCR'd some and they didn't others. So we've had several raw cards gem out of those. So I want you guys to think that just because it's a raw card out of the multiverse doesn't have a shot. A lot of them have gemmed. RCR for, who was that? That was Matt. Slab if it gems. All right, 30 on the base paper, going once, going twice. There's a little bit of a delay, so don't wait till the last second. If I say sold and it comes in after that, I cannot take it. Yeah, John, I can. If you can be on standby, I can let you know. I mean, look, Tribute's not going to take long to run. So if it's not closed by the time, or if it's not close to close by the time we're done with Tribute, we'll probably just go ahead and call it. But yeah, if it fills, it'll fill. It's because it's going to fill fast. So yeah, as long as what I'm getting at is as long as you can just like be available for a little bit, I'll message you if it closes. But yeah, if it's going to go, it's going to go probably, I mean, I would assume probably in the next 20 minutes, maybe less. Yeah, it's not going to be an hour later because it's, like I said, we won't be live that long. If it's not closed, we're gonna end the video. All right, Bob, cheers, bud. If any bids coming after this, I cannot take it. There's a little delay. Sorry about that if that's the case. But Bob, you got them for 30, bud. I'm gonna get that added to your stack. All right, and we are done. So that is the break. I'm gonna hop now over to the live fill box tribute. So again, we close round one. Round one. Kevin Babcock, Phil Troser, Andrew Kersey, Michael Schenk, Garrett Nabel, Andrew Kersey, Peter Tabachi, Michael Schenk, Andrew Kersey, Reagan Peterson. Yeah, we can do that. We do $2.50 is a good price. I haven't repriced them. That's right around Ruby though. I'm good with that. I got 2 boxes left. Garrett, I actually grabbed those from the back for the stream. I thought somebody may ask. These are the last 2 from the case. So the case hasn't done anything too crazy yet. So I'm hoping it's in one of these. But yep, $2.59. All right. Bear with me. I'm going to go check payments real quick. I'm hopping out of the chat for just a minute. All right, Phil Troser, I've got, and I do have another case of that, by the way. So if we cut through those, I have another case back there that we can jump into next. So we'll make sure to keep it in the rotation for the breaks. Phil, I got you for your tribute spot. Garrett, I got you for your tribute spots. Michael Schenk, I've got you for a pair. I got Peter for 1. All right, Andrew Kersey, I've got you for 3. So there's 1. There is 2. There is 3. I've got Reagan for 1. I've got Kevin for 1. And that's it. Cool, got him. Everybody's in. Thank you guys for being on top of that. Let me grab my random. Oops, wrong one. Let's see. So while I'm doing that, real quick. Sounds good, bud? Appreciate it. All right, let me get a number between 1 and 3 from someone who's in the tribute break. 1, 2, 3. Let me know which box you guys like. And then we're going to call this one 2024 Topps Tribute 1 box. Triple random. Live fill number 1. 5, 13, 25. Grab a fresh list of teams. Let's do baseball, not football. It might work a little better. Tell you what I haven't done in a little while. I'm thinking about maybe trying to work one of these up. I just don't know where I'm going to post it. I've got I have a list of team combos where we could do a football baseball combo break. It'd be a 30 spotter. There'd be 2 football teams going to some of the spots, but I don't know. I've done that at one point in the past. It mixed reviews on that. Some people liked it, some people did not. I have a lot of people who get into football, into the football breaks and the baseball breaks, which is why I was thinking it might be a good time to try one of those again. Gotta figure out the product that makes sense. Yeah, like the list that I've got is, where is it at? So it would be like Washington Nationals, Washington Commanders, Tampa Bay Rays, Tampa Bay Bucks, Seattle Mariners, Seattle Seahawks. Some of them are easy. San Francisco Giants, San Francisco 49ers. Some of them are a little tougher. Baltimore, Atlanta, Arizona, like they've all got multiples. Buffalo Bills, Toronto Blue Jays, pretty easy. Chicago, Bears. One of them's one's with the Cubs, one's with the White Sox. Cincy, Cleveland, they both have teams. Cowboys and Rangers, I mean, they're next to each other. Probably have to go there. Denver, Colorado, Detroit. Green Bay Packers, Milwaukee Brewers, Houston Texans, Houston Astros. I've got the Indianapolis Colts with the Chicago White Sox. Chiefs and Royals. Ironically, I made this list like 2 years ago. Ironically, I've got the Las Vegas Raiders with the Oakland A's. Actually lines up pretty well. Let's see. Chargers, Angels, Rams, Dodgers. I guess you could mix and match those. Dolphins, Marlins. Vikings, Twins. Patriots, Red Sox. New York Giants, New York Yankees, New York Jets, New York Mets. Philly and Philly. Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh. Dude, a lot of those are lined up really well. There's only a couple of them that are off. Panthers and Jags, I had partnered with the St. Louis Cardinals. The Saints and the Titans I have with the San Diego Padres. Other than that, it lines up pretty well actually. So I might have to play with that. I'm gonna go back on that. Where it gets complicated is if you try to put basketball in. Basketball does not line up as well. So I mean, some of them do, but a lot of them don't. That was where it became a problem. All right, let's do it. So Phil says number 3. 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. Leave those other 2 back there. There is the box. Yep, Braves and Falcons. Yep. A lot of you guys do actually like PC both of the city teams. Like I see a lot of people when they claim baseball teams and when they claim football teams, like it's, I can tell you're probably from there, right? So, Reagan, I do. I've got 2 boxes. Yep. I've got another case I can crack, but I have 2 boxes right here. So, yep, absolutely. And we're at 259. I'm good on that number. All right, bringing this on screen. There we go. Dude, it changed my my scene transition. What in the world? This thing is going crazy today. All right, so I've got, I will make this bigger in just a minute, but I've got Kevin Babcock in the 1 spot, Phil Trocer's in 2. Hang on, before I do that, there's that list. It's these 2 here. This is, I guess, the combo. Yeah, that's what it would look like. No, not that. Ignore this one. Washington. Yeah, no, it's right. It's alphabetical. That's what this is, alphabetical order. But yeah, that's what the list would look like. It's not bad. It's lined up pretty tight. All right. So Kevin Babcock in the 1 spot, Phil Trocer's in 2, Andrew Kersey's in 3, Michael Schenk in 4, Garrett Nable's in 5, Andrew Kersey's in 6, Peter Tabachi's in 7, Michael Schenk is in 8, Andrew Kersey's in 9, Reagan Peterson is in spot number 10. Reagan, you got the other one? Sounds good. We can do that. So there's my 1 through 10 spots, and then there is the random 2024 Topps Tribute 1 box triple random live fill number 1 on today 5/13/25. 5 rounds on that randomizer. Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. There's 30 teams right there. So we're going to go 5 spins. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final randomization, that's the one that we're going to stick with. We're going to copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. If you're in spot 8, you'll get 8, 18, and 28, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and start the break. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then last spin 5. I got the Twins down to the Rocks. Gonna copy. And paste. I'm gonna take 11 through 30. Just gonna drag and drop here. 21 through 30. Put you guys up there. And there we go. All right, so I got Kevin with the Twins, Phillies, and Angels. Keep in mind, guys, it is a 24 box, and keep in mind, Tribute, as always, is very, very heavy on vets and legends. Okay, legends in particular. So, Kevin, Twins, Phils, and Angels. Phil Trocer with the Cardinals, Reds, and Dodgers. Andrew Kersey, Rangers, A's, and Padres. Michael Schenk with the O's, the Red Sox, and the Royals. Garrett Nabel, Pirates, White Sox, and Yankees. Andrew Kersey with the Stros, Tigers, and Guardians. Peter Tabachi with the Diamondbacks, Mariners, and Giants. Michael Schenk, Brewers, Rays, and Braves. Andrew Kersey with the Mets, the Nats, and the Cubs. Reagan Peterson, Marlins, Jays, and Rocks. Yeah, Reagan, I was just looking. I looked at the chat. I was like, I'll bet Reagan said something. Obviously, if they hit, that's all that matters, and they certainly can hit. But yeah, that's definitely not the ones you would have picked. I get it. So Reagan and Garrett, I got 2 Topps Chrome Blacks. Here, I'm gonna lay this box down so I can put these right here. Do either one of you have a preference? Garrett said told me to pick one. Reagan, do you want to choose which box and Garrett can take the other one, or do you want me to randomly assign? There we go. Assign and decide somehow got stuff together. Peter, would you be open to trading out the Mariners for the Pirates? Reagan's go with the random 2. Let's do this. I don't like to choose, like to let fate choose. So let's say, I don't need the, they're all here. I mean, we don't need to count them all, but let's shuffle and cut. How about Garrett, you claim the first box. I'm going to cut for you. How about Garrett? If I cut you an AL team, let's give you the top box. If I cut you an NL team, I'll give you the bottom box. Let's make it fun. AL Garrett gets top. NL Garrett gets bottom. Dodgers NL bottom. All right, so bottom box is Garrett, top box is Reagan. If you guys have any contention on that, I'll swap them. I don't like to choose. All right, Peter's going to hang on to the Mariners. All right, Reagan on top box, Garrett on bottom box. Let's see. Peter says, Andrew, Diamondbacks or Giants for Rangers? So there's Rangers. Peter's looking to get Diamondbacks or Giants for your Rangers. Andrew? Last call on trades. Not sure if Andrew's in here or not, or... Yeah, just not sure. Let's see. Garrett, got you, bud. Yours is good. And then verifying Reagan real fast. Yep, Reagan, you're good too. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Last call, last call. Take a screenshot of your teams if you need them. We are going to jump on in. Sorry, I was moving the cards from the break. All right, let's do it. There's the box. Dropping box cutters. Good luck, guys. Come on. These were laid in there kind of nice. Let's see. Actually, no, we'll do it that way. Laid in there pretty clean, actually. They tend to get a little jumbled, but these were in there looking good. All right, here we go. Try to knock the patches out first. Good luck, guys. Bonus card. I like it. Hopefully an auto. Last time we got just a base rookie as the bonus. Bo Bichette. Nolan Ryan. Couple base. It's another rookie. Pete Crow Armstrong. It's a good one, though. Absolutely on fire. Cubs. We'll take that, man. That's not bad. Andrew Kersey with the Cubbies. And then our relic on a blue, Gleyber Torres for the Yankees. 72 out of 150 for the Yanks. Yankees was Garrett. And the stamp of approval. Torres with the stamp of approval. The alphanumeric number on the patch. Plug it into the website, and they'll give you some details about the game that the patch was pulled from. Pretty cool feature. Wish it was on all of them. Next up should be another patch. Mookie Betts, J-Ram. To 99, 64 out of 99. Manny Machado, dual relic green, game used men for the Padres. Padres hit a ton in this one. Machado and Tatis are absolutely all over tribute. Andrew Kersey in the 3 spot with the Padres. One more. Nice. Another bonus. Extra card here again. Come on. Give me an auto this time. Hank Aaron. Numbered parallel to 99. 86 out of 99 on the green. Marco Luciano. Got a rookie. There you go, Giants. Giants were somewhere. There they are. Peter Tabachi. The relic blue Pirates. Andrew McCutchen to 150. 1, 2, 3 out of 150. Triple relic. 3 pieces of bat. Game used. And a base card Ortiz. Come on, dude. Give me a hit on one of these bonus. One of those packs looks a little deflated. It might have just jumped. There's McCutchen. And Luciano. All right, should be autos here. Juan Soto, Yankees. Nolan Ryan, again. Second Nolan Ryan base. Auto, number 1. Green auto to 99. Felix Hernandez, Mariners. 32 out of 99. On the vet with the number inscription. I like that. Almost hit his jersey. Certified Topps auto. Felix Hernandez to 99 on the green. He's got a nice auto. Not bad. Hernandez, green auto to 99. Next up. Masataka Yoshida, Garrett Cole. And rookie auto. Green to 99. Endy Rodriguez, Pirates, 31 out of 99. And Pirates, we said, were... Pirates. They were on the trade block. Garrett Nabel. I thought it probably would be, dude. That's what I thought when I pulled it. I was thinking about you. The 99, Indy. All right, last pack from Tribute. Come on. We got round 2 up. If you're still hungry. And, oh, it's one of the pressed acetates. That's a really good checklist there in this middle card. So, high end. I actually pulled an Ohtani auto on one of those at one point, long time ago. Yeah, that's it. Corey Seager. Ichiro. Come on. Come on, give me a big auto here. Come on, Tribute. Oh, it's the Angels. Oh, it's Mike Trout. Let's go. Kevin Babcock. Dropping one for Trout. Loving it. And that, dude, that's Tribute, man. 1 of 1. Let's go. We got a double nuke. Oh, we got to drop one for the backside. 1 of 1 Mike Trout auto out of 24 Tribute. That is disgusting. Wow. Man, that is beautiful. Kevin. Absolute nuke. Giants for Angels trade offer. Whoo. That is sick, dude. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna have to insure that one for, but it's gonna be a little bit. That one's gonna be signature required. Just a heads up, bud. 1 of 1 Mike Trout auto. Iconic Perspectives auto. That's right. I forgot what it was called there for a minute, but that is absolutely it. That is nasty. Nice hit, Kevin. Nice hit. Kevin's been in a bunch of breaks, man. He deserved that one. Whew. Casey's interested if you're looking to trade it out. Y'all let us know. Dude, that is gross. Nice hit, man. Dude, Tribute's got such a high ceiling. Oh, I might have to keep that one on the desk all week. That is so nasty, man. Yeah, like I said, dude, that'll be UPS signature required. We'll probably 2-day that one. 2-day air UPS signature required. And I'm going to have to reach out to Jason and ask him, what do you want to insure that one for? Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. Congrats. Dude, the loose boxes, man. These were not from a seal case. These are just loose boxes that came in. Wax is getting pretty tough to find, so you take what you can get. So we'll get a few boxes here, a few boxes there. Jason will go on a buying streak and just he'll plug in a product and see, where can I find it? What can I get? And sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 10. So nice hit, especially for boxes where you're not chasing like a specific case hit. All right, let's run through them. Marco Luciano, green to 99. Pete Crow Armstrong on the base rookie. Andy Rodriguez auto to 99, green. Felix Hernandez auto to 99, green. Triple relic, Andrew McCutchen to 150. Manny Machado, dual relic to 99. Gleyber Torres, stamp of approval to 150. The hit of the evening. Probably going to be the hit of the week. Mike Trout, 1 of 1 iconic perspective auto out of 24 Tribute. Absolutely filthy. Kevin, let me know if you want to have that one raw card reviewed. I can tell you from past experience on these, they are pretty tough to grade, and it's surface. So it's one of those, like, if you look up the pop counts on these, because we've done it, there's a lot of like 8.5s, 8s, 8.5s. The raw card review, honestly, like, I don't even know that. I mean, you're hoping for a 10. You're always hoping for a 10, but just to know for sure that, okay, we had a greater look at this and this is what it came out to. I don't think that's a bad call, man. It's up to you. You let me know if you want me to do that. Like I said, it's $9 next day grading, but that may be one worth, having them look at just to see, like, hey, man, what's surface in particular? Surface has been an issue. It's that you can tell from, like, the color on the inside. I don't know if you can really, might not make that out. There you go. You see how it's black on the inside? It's like a pressed acetate. The whole card is acetate. So they show everything. The hit of the month of the year so far. I mean, it's hard to say because you can't exist in a world where you're going to have both, where you're going to have the one of one get sold graded and ungraded. That's typically not something you're going to see. You're not going to be able to comp the two. I would venture to bet it would sell more as a 10. Any card, it will likely sell for more. It shouldn't. I agree. In theory, in principle, it should sell for the same. But people will pay extra if the card is gem mint. Granted, it may be the only one out there, and it doesn't matter what condition it's in. That being the case, ding the corner and try to sell it. You'll get less. Like 100%, you'll get less. If it's a gem mint, it should sell for more. It typically will sell for more. I know it shouldn't. In theory, it shouldn't, but I would bet that it would. Again, it's hard to compare though because you can't compare the two, right? There's no way to prove it because if you sell it as, if you grade it, it's graded, and if you don't, it's don't. And because of pop counts, if you grade it, now with the RCR, it's not gonna it won't go anywhere. Like when you look at these RCRs, they don't even have the specifics. It's the name and the set. So there's no like one of one on there. Like it's there. There's no database for the RCRs. But yeah, you send it to PSA, and I mean it's in the pop count forever. Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely get that one over the page. I agree. They'll like that one. All right, I'm gonna leave that out because I wanna watch it. All right. Appreciate you, Garrett. Appreciate that, man. All right, I got a couple of Percy's. Let's see if we can double down. Let's see if we can send Topps 2 videos. All right. Any preference on who goes first? I have tell you what. First one to tell me they're going first. How about that? Or that they're going last, for that matter. I've got a feeling you probably both want to go last. So, open mind first. There we go. All right, Reagan. I appreciate it. All right, Reagan. Here we go. Yeah, I also made you wait a long time last night, so that works out. All right, last 2 boxes of the case. Come on. Come on. See if Trout can dust a little luck here. Come on, come on. Let's hit before we get to the auto. Let me see a Depths of Darkness. Jazz Chisholm. Julio. Reese Hines, rookie. Thomas Ajayci, rookie. Logan Webb. And Ty Madden's to 199. 134 out of 199. There's Madden. Use that one. Pack 2. Dude, the base autos, the to 10 autos, and the white ivory autos, they all look the same when you just catch like that outside edge of the card. So does absolutely no good. Rhett Lauder, Zach Wheeler, Trey Sweeney. Let's leave that rookie. Jerkson Profar and Hayden Birdsong. That is the image variation. Rookie image variation Birdsong. Followed by Brooks Lee to 75. 72 out of 75. So we got what is, I believe it's still a case hit. They don't call it a case hit on the checklist anymore, but we've been seeing one per case. There was, if you get numbered, it's on top of the one per case, but the one unnumbered like this, rookie design image variation. I don't show it on here, but that's what it is. Rookie design image variation. One per case. And then Brooks Lee to 75. The other case we've got actually came in from Germany. So I've been seeing a bunch of clips of breakers, like German breakers, pulling hits. So hopefully we get some of that luck. That's where the next Topps Chrome Black will be out of. And that is to 199. Jared Jones, 92 out of 199. So Pirates, non-rookie auto, 92 out of 199. Hoping that would be a different Pirates pitcher. All right, so we had Jones to 199 auto, Ty Madden to 199, rookie image variation, Hayden Birdsong, pitchers, and then Brooks Lee to 75. Appreciate it, Reagan. Wish I could have got you a little better hitting on that one, but take a little extra in that. All right, Garrett, I got you with this other one, bud. All right, maybe before I cut it, maybe that's the key. All right, here we go. Come on, we're pulling for you, bud. Corbin Carroll, got a gold. Francisco Lindor, Bryce Harper, Yordan Alvarez, Jose Ramirez, and then gold, Corbin, 32 out of 50, Corbin. Take that. Corbin Carroll to 50. All right, C.J. Abrams, Yuri Perez, Dylan Cruz rookie. Take that. Jackson Churio second year. Will Smith. And a green to 99. Blake Snell, 40 out of 99 for Snell. What up, Ellie? Dude, do you see what we got sitting on the table? What we pulled in the live fill? I'll show you in a second. First, Garrett. Come on. Good color. Gold. Rookie. Should be to 50. Greg Jones, 41 out of 50. 25 Topps Chrome Black, gold to 50, Greg Jones on card. Man, come on. I like the scene again a little harder. Dude, that's what we hit out of Tribute. That's only half of it. The other half's on the back. 1 of 1. Trout auto, just absurd. Here was the recap. Blake Snell to 99. Corbin Carroll to 50. Good color in the box. Dylan Cruz, base rookie. Greg Jones, rookie auto to 50. A ton of rookies. A lot of color. Just got to get a bigger name on them. Appreciate you guys letting me cut those for you. Yeah, absolutely, bud. Like I said, man, wish I could have hit that one a little harder. All right. I'm caught up. That's it. So we got I got a couple spots down in Tribute, 24 Tribute, same box that the Trout. Who picked the box 3, by the way? Who picked box 3? Nah, I can't tell. It's already rolled past. I want to say it was Phil, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It was Phil. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we have Phil tip of the cap. All right. Cool. No football tonight. Guess I'm in bed early, dude. Yeah, I didn't mind that one. I got quite a bit to do over here. We got some admin. There's some new hires that we got to kind of clean up some space around. So yeah, I figured tonight probably be a little early. I have got so for the live fills, those are the two boxes we got up in the live fills right now. 22 Bowman's best, and then tribute from 24. Dude, I got a bunch, man. It's a big list to roll through. I'll do it. I'll go through the list with you. Here, let me see. What products do I got? So I have got. We've got Multiverse. Multiverse Personals are at 249. I have 25 Bowman Hobby. I'm out of jumbos. I've got more on the way. I'm expecting probably either tomorrow or Thursday I'll get restocked on jumbos. But I've got 25 Bowman Hobby boxes. I've got 25 Topps Chrome Black. Those are from. I'll have another case of those. So I got a case of Topps Chrome Black that I can crack. We just finished the case, so I'll have to go back there and dig it out. But there should be a case back there. Let's see. I've got 25. I've got Series 1 Hobby, Series 1 Jumbo. I've got 24 Bowman's Best, 23 Bowman's Best, 22 Bowman's Best. I've got 24 Bowman Draft. I've got the hobby boxes, the 3 auto boxes. We used to call them jumbos, I call them hobbies now. Bowman Draft Choice. I've got that as well. Also 3 autos. What else do I got? I've got Bowman Chrome Hobbies, 24. I've got 24 Bowman Hobby. I've got National Treasures. I've got 24 National Treasures. I've got 1 box of triple threads. I've got some 24 tribute that's on the table. I've got logo fractors for 24 and 23. I've got 24 Topps Update Hobby, not Update Chrome, but regular Update Hobby boxes. 24 Stadium Club Hobby, 24 Stadium Club Compact. I've got one of those 24 Topps Archives Collector's Tins with the lunchbox. Price on 24 Bowman Hobby. Let me see. Let me price that out. Give me 1 second. Hang on. I gotta look it up. I'm wanting to say it's around 300, somewhere in there, but I'll find out for sure. Sorry, it takes me just a second. I gotta check pricing at wholesale. I gotta check it at retail, kind of find the in-between. Let's see. All right, it's at 275 on blowout. I could match that. I don't have to. We don't have to sort it. It's all going to one person, so I could match that. I'd be at 275 on 24 Bowman Hobby. For Multiverse, so we pulled a headliner out of it. They don't really have case hits out of Multiverse. They have a headliners list. There are 30 cases. There are 40 headliners. Every case has between 1 and 3 headliners. So we have pulled 1 headliner, but we get multiple headliners pretty often in those cases. So I don't know if we're gonna get there's no way to know if we're gonna get another headliner. We have pulled 1. It wasn't a top headliner. It was a decent headliner. It was worth more than I thought it was. I had to go back and look at it. It had a higher comp value than I thought it did. I don't remember now what the card was. It was the Colton Cowser rookie auto gold sapphire PSA 10. That was the headliner that came out. It's not like a top row headliner. So I'm hoping there's another one in the case, but last case had one, and the couple before that each had two. You'll take it. You'll take the multiverse or the Bowman Hobby. Which one? Multiverse I got right here. Bowman Hobby I got to go to the back and grab. Just let me know which one. 24 Bowman? Okay, perfect. Give me just a minute. One of the things I had to do today, we have some new employees that are coming in. They got new access. I had to move all the wax to the other side of the warehouse. Give me like 90 seconds. I'll go grab it. It's no big deal. I can do either one. Dude, it'll take me 90 seconds to go grab the box. Like while you're sending payment, I can go grab the box. So you tell me. Make it easy. All right, so you want to go with the multiverse? Those are the 5 I got left in the case. Multiverse works? All right. Yep, like I said, we're at $249 on Multiverse. Let me know if you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just, again, make sure that's friends and family. You know the drill. 3, of course. 1, 2, 3 in the middle. The holiday, are you talking about the red? That's a 5? I can run that by the rare buyers. If you've got a number you're looking for, let me know. Like let me know what your asking is. I'll see if they're at least close on that, or if you want me to just get an offer from them, that's fine too. But yeah, I mean I can run that by them. I know they're always looking to buy to get into the multiverse. They're buying a percentage of comp, so they'll figure out what the comp is. It's tough on it to 5, so I don't know exactly what the formula is on verifying the comp price, but whatever the comp price is, it'll be a pretty strong percentage off of it. Reagan, you want the bottom box? We can do that. Same as the Mookie to 5. You mean like you're trying to sell the Mookie to 5 as well? Because yeah, they're always looking for singles to put in like the upcoming multiverse runs. Because you know they're working on Series 3, I guess would be next up. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll let them know that they're both available. All right, gotcha, Logan. You are good, bud. All right, let's do it. All right, this one was box number 3. Best of luck, man. Come on, give me another headliner. Come on. Bonus points if it's Atlanta. All right, slab, PSA slab. Backwards. I get the bonus points. Acuna auto. 2018 rookie auto Acuna. Let's go. That's gotta be a headline. Wow. Ellie. Oh, we gotta look that one up. Surely. Rookie auto Acuna. Man, I'm glad we didn't get the Bowman box. Dude. Here we go. Where are we at? Oh, hang on, that's football. Let me get in baseball. Dude, I almost called Acuna when I said bonus points for Braves. I almost said let's see an Acuna, but It's like, just any Brave. There's a bunch of Braves on the checklist. Braves are a good team in this. It's not a top row headliner. Surely it is a headliner though. Hold on. I'm looking at the headliner list. Here, I guess they're alphabetical, so it'd be down towards the bottom. There it is. Yep, that is a headliner. 2018 Topps Clearly Authentic PSA 9 Acuna Auto Green PSA 9. And there she is. 8 out of 99. Really hoping this is a 3 headliner case. Oh, man. We've pulled them. We've had 3 headliner cases. Nice one. Very nice. I want to get that one in a PSA sleeve. Absolutely, bud. Absolutely. All right, Reagan, you want the bottom box? Reagan, listen, if that changes your decision, if you want to hold that, reserve that till have one prepaid for next case, like that's totally fine. You let me know. You want to do that? You want to hold it for the next one? I'm gonna feel bad if there's a big one in there, but it's I want to give you the option, your choice. Just don't watch the breaks. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man, dude, nice hit, man. Nice hit. Are you sure? Whatever you're good with. Try to work with you. I want you to hit it the way you want to. So, if you want to crack it, I think we said bottom box. That'd be this one right here. Let me go in here and verify. I said it is between 1 and 3 headliners per case, so we are not necessarily done. And I have hit three headliner cases in the past. I haven't hit one in this series. I hit a 3 headliner case in series 1. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. All right, let me put Ellie on this one. Did he change his auto? That does not look like his normal auto. That looks very different. A lot of guys do change the auto after like rookie season or early on. Get tired of signing. All right. Let's do it. All right. Come on. Let me get the screen back up here I can see. There we go. He got better at it. He got some more practice. Yeah, just don't send it to Becky. I don't think you want the auto graded on that one, but the rest of it's fine. Just don't grade the SIG. It's also tough to sign on those acetates. All right, what we got? It's 2. We got 2 cards in this one. So we got a bonus. Nothing wrong with that. We'll take bonus. It's a slab and a raw. We've hit some big ones out of the bonus. Series 1, the bonus cards all were in like floor boxes. And it's like every time I felt 2, I was like, ugh. But we've pulled some big ones. We pulled a Trout auto out of one that had a bonus in it. We've hit some good ones with bonus. There's some good, some bad, some mid. A little bit better of a mix. It's a thick one. It is Cecil Fielder to 199. That's not bad. We'll take that. That's out of Museum. That's out of 24 Museum. Cecil Fielder on card auto, 167 out of 199. Not a bad bonus. Bonuses are supposed to be in the back. All right, and then we got Aiden Miller, 24, PSA 9, already slabbed up. 24 Bowman, so the Chaser, first Bowman auto for the Phils. He was the chaser for the Phils. He's one of the better chasers in that 24 Bowman box that we almost opened up. So we got a pair. Aiden Miller's not a bad prospect. Would have loved if that was a dime or if that was on some color. But we'll take the first Bowman, PSA 9, Aiden Miller auto, and then Cecil Fielder to 199. So we got a pair. There we go. And I'm going to put that one sleeve too. Ugh. All right. The chute is empty. We'll take it. We'll take it. Reagan, did you look at the value on the? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you probably comped the Colton Cowser. I didn't realize that the comps were as strong on that one as they were. Like that was a pretty decent hit. I mean, it was a headliner. You would expect it to be a pretty decent hit, but I mean, wasn't bad. Let's see. Sounds good, bud. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, no, you're right about that, dude. That's, yeah, time in the signature. Little pride. All right. Like I said, chute's empty. You guys let me know if anybody else got an itch. And if not, we can call it. I'll probably try to line a football break tomorrow. So if I line a football break every day in football, I'm gonna crash that room. I did that, dude. It's been a few months. I was to the point where I was lining a break every day, and they started not closing same day. It would take 2 days to close one, and then as soon as it was done, we'd line up another one that next day, and like that would take 2 days, and they started taking 3 days, and like it got to the point where it started getting really, really, really hard to close in that one. And so, yeah, I kind of took some time off that. We kind of restarted, and I don't have the manpower to break a whole lot in there, but I'm also not trying to push it because I do want to kind of keep it hungry enough that we keep those same day fills because that helps us grow faster. Anytime we start going into 2 day fills, it starts getting hard to grow because people don't want to jump in because they don't want to jump into a break that takes 2 days to close. So, which I understand. So I want to try to keep those at same day closes if at all possible. So I'm doing football like 2 to 3 times a week, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or like Monday, Thursday. It kind of depends, but yeah. We'll get one up tomorrow. Nice. Okay, cool. Any 101s are there? There's one for every play. There is typically a 1-of-1 for every player in every set. So there are some cards that just aren't numbered. They don't make them numbered, but for the most part, most of them, like if it's a 300, or 300 is kind of high. If it's like a 200 players in the set, each one of them is going to have a full range of color. So they'll all have refractors to $4.99. They'll all have purples to $2.50. They'll all have 1-of-1s. But then you'll also get like insert sets that the inserts will oftentimes have like base inserts, and then you'll get usually not a full range of color on those, but you'll get like there's gold to 50, the orange to 25, red to 5s, and then 1-of-1s. So yeah, there's going to be a Griffey like yes. If Griffey's on the checklist, then he should also have a 1-of-1. I can't imagine a scenario where he wouldn't have a 1-of-1. Sometimes they'll stop with the higher sets. So like for example, they may have like let's say they're all numbered. There's no base autos on a set like that, and there's 1-of-1s, then there's to 5s, and there's to 10s, and there's to 25s, and then there's to 50s, and then like let's say they could go to 99. But there may be some players that don't have a to 99 to 50s where they start because they just didn't have enough autos from them. So like that'll happen sometimes. When you look at the checklist, you'll notice a number next to a specific player where it'll be like everybody else is to 99, and then his will have a number. Everyone else won't have a number because the base set is to 99, but then you'll have a player that has a number notated next to it, and it's because they don't have the high range. But yeah, they would do it. They would chop the high range. They wouldn't chop the low range. Yeah, it's I mean, I guess there's probably exceptions to everything, but that's typically how it would go. All right, cool. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it there. I guess I might see my kids before they go to bed tonight, so I'll let y'all run. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for letting me cut everything for you. Congrats to everybody who hit tonight. If I wasn't able to get you hit, I'll try to get you guys next time, like always. So I will cook something up for tomorrow. We'll see what comes in the mail, and yeah, not the greatest break in the main, but dude, we made up for it in the live fills and Percy. So cool. All right, guys, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.